Title: Infested. Genre: horror. Abandoned farmhouse. Night. Thunder rumbles. Rain lashes against broken windows. Inside, the air is thick with dust and decay. Peeling wallpaper, rotted wood, and something else. Something moving just out of sight. Clothes on. A pile of old, cracked dolls in the corner. One of them twitches. Country road. Night. A beat-up SUV barrels down a muddy road. Headlights cut through the storm. SUV. Night. James, 30s, city-worn, skeptical, grips the wheel. Next to him, Kara, 28, sharp, anxious, flips through a map on her phone. In the back seat, Leo, 20s, sarcastic, filming everything, records with a camcorder. Kara, you missed the turn again. James, no, this is the turn. GPS says we're 5 minutes away. Leo, mocking, 5 minutes from becoming a Dateline episode. 3 friends disappear near old Baxter Farm. Kara, can you not? Baxter Farm. Night. They pull up to a decrepit farmhouse surrounded by overgrown fields. The storm intensifies. Lightning cracks overhead. Kara, God, it looks worse than the photos. Leo, still filming. Perfect. Creepy barn. Creepy house. This place screams haunted. Or like tetanus. Farmhouse. Foyer. Night. They push open the heavy front door. It groans like a dying animal. Inside, shadows dance as their flashlights sweep the room. James will check the attic and call it a night. Get the shots, then we go. Kara, quietly, I hate this. Leo, hey. The best stories come from places you hate. He pans the camcorder around, catching a glimpse of something skittering across the ceiling. He doesn't notice. INT. Farmhouse. Living room. Night. They enter a large, dust-choked room. A fireplace sits unused. Old furniture lies overturned. The walls are scratched. Deep gouges. Kara, what happened here? Leo, examining the walls. Rats on steroids? Suddenly, something thumps upstairs. They freeze. James, probably the wind. Another thump. He grips the flashlight tighter. INT. Staircase. Night. They creep up. Every step creaks loudly. Shadows pulse with every flicker of lightning. INT. Upstairs hallway. Night. A narrow hall. Doors on either side. The wallpaper is torn, revealing black mold beneath. The smell is worse here. Damp, sour wrong. Leo, sniffing. Okay, that's not mildew. That's something dead. A floorboard groans behind them. They whip around. Nothing. Kara, let's just get the attic shot and go. Please. INT. Attic. Night. James yanks the attic ladder down. Dust falls in a heavy cloud. He climbs up first, then helps Kara. Leo follows last. The attic is vast, filled with old furniture covered in sheets. The wind howls louder here. The rain drums on the roof. Kara, pointing, what's that? A large trunk in a corner. The lock is rusted. James pries it open with a crowbar. Inside, dead insects. Hundreds of them. Desiccated. Crumbled. Leo, that's nasty. Suddenly, S-C-R-E-C-H. A deafening shriek echoes from below. Kara, that's not wind. They rush to the attic hatch. The ladder is gone. INT. Farmhouse. Downstairs. Night. The camera lies abandoned on the floor, still recording. The ladder thuds heavily in the background. INT. Attic. Night. Trapped. James kicks at the hatch, but it won't budge. James, it's stuck. Kara backs into a wall, panicking. Leo tries calling for help. No signal. Kara, whispering, we shouldn't have come here. This place, it's alive. Leo, don't say stuff like that right now. Please. Something rustles beneath the sheets. A long, dragging sound. James, who's there? No answer. Kara, let's get out the window. They rush to the small attic window. James smashes it open. The storm rages outside. A 20-foot drop. James, we can climb down the trellis. Leo hesitates. Ladies first? Kara shoots him a look and starts down. Halfway, the trellis snaps. She falls into the overgrowth below. EXT. Field. Night. Kara groans. She scraped, dazed but alive. As she tries to stand, she sees it. The grass shifting all around her, like something crawling just beneath. Kara. James. Leo. Hurry. INT. Attic. Night. James helps Leo through the window. Suddenly, crash. Something bursts from the trunk. A mass of black, skittering shapes. Thousands of insects. Pours out. They scream. EXT. Field. Night. Kara turns toward the house as she hears them scream. The top floor window glows with flashlight beams, flickering wildly. Then darkness. Kara, no. She turns to run and slams into something. A tall figure stands in the rain, covered in a cloak of roaches, beetles, centipedes. Its face is a rotted, eyeless husk. It opens its mouth. A swarm erupts. Smash cut. 2 black sounds. screaming, chittering, then silence. Field, night black. Then, fade iron. Kara gasps awake in the mud, soaked, shaking. It's quieter now. The rain has stopped. The silence is unnatural. No insects, no wind. Just stillness. She looks around. The farmhouse is dark. No sign of James or Leo. Kara, softly, James. Leo, INT. Farmhouse. Living room. Night, the camcorder lies on its side, still recording. Static flickers on the screen. A footsteps approach. Vet, border, slow. A hand reaches down and lifts the camcorder. POV. Camcorder. We see through the lens, flickering, grainy. It lifts to reveal the hallway, dim and crawling with movement in the shadows. A low HUM begins, insect-like but rhythmic, hypnotic. Field. Night, Kara stumbles toward the barn. Her arm is bleeding, her clothes torn. She looks over her shoulder. The farmhouse looms behind her, silent and raw. Kara. I should have listened. I felt at the moment we got here. Something under the floor, in the walls, watching. INT. Barn. Night, she pushes the barn doors open. Inside. Hey, rusted tools, cobwebs thicker than curtains. She slams the doors behind her and locks them. Breathing hard, she slumps to the ground. Then a sound, a slither, a click. Got her no, not again. She turns, hanging from the rafters, cocoons. Dozens of them, some twitching. One of them, open, split down the middle. Blood on the hay beneath it. INT. Barn. Moments later, Kara climbs a ladder to the loft. She crouches in the dark, watching, waiting. A moment passes. And then, footsteps. Someone is in the barn. She peeks through the boards. A figure walks in. It's James. Kara, Vishisu. James. But he doesn't respond. He moves strangely, like a puppet on strings. He stops in the center of the barn, tilts his head slowly upward, right toward her, smiles. James, you shouldn't have left us. From his mouth, something writhes. A long-legged insect crawls out and drops to the ground. Kara. They're inside them, wearing them. INT. Barn. Loft. Night, Kara backs away, bumps something. A small glass jar falls over. Inside, dead insects, tagged and labeled. A notebook beside it. She flips it open. Pages filled with frantic notes, drawings, diagrams of parasites, neurocontrol, insect colonies. Kara, reading The Queen, buried under the house, feeding, breeding. The hive isn't just here, it is here. A loud snap. She looks down. James is gone. INT. Barn. Stairway. Night, Kara rushes down. Suddenly, Leo stands in the doorway. Elio, we can go now. Come on. His voice is calm. Too calm. Kara, where's James? Elio, smiling. He's with her now. Kara sees something twitch behind his eye. Kara, you're not him. Leo steps forward, opens his mouth. A chorus of clicking noises echoes from inside. GSCREMS runs. EXT. Woods. Night, Kara crashes through the woods. Branches slash her face. Behind her, dozens of tiny footsteps. She trips, gets up, keeps running. Then a clearing. A small cabin. Lights on. Kara, please. Please be real. INT. Cabin. Night, she bursts in. Slams the door. An old woman, 70s, gaunt, sharp eyes, stands near a fireplace. OLD woman, you made it further than the rest. Kara, panting. You knew what that place is. Old woman, it's not a place. It's a nest. The old woman lifts a shotgun, begins pouring salt in a wide circle on the floor. OLD woman, you want to survive? You stay in this circle. Don't step out. Not even once. Kara, what are they? Old woman, not insects, not spirits. Something older, deeper. A hunger that wears flesh. Kara, we weren't supposed to find it. The house, the hive. But now it's awake, and it knows I'm still alive. INT. Cabin. Night, Kara paces inside the salt circle. The old woman watches the windows, shotgun in hand. Outside, faint rustling. The night is no longer quiet. It clicks, buzzes, and breathes. Kara, there has to be a way to stop them, to kill the queen. OLD woman, you don't kill her. You just delay her. She's been here long before us. Buried under that house since the soil was fresh. Kara, James. Lau, are they gone? Old woman, they're part of her now. Kara closes her eyes. Rage and grief rising. Kara, then I'll burn that nest down. I'll burn her with it. Cabin. Night, Kara loads a pack with kerosene canisters, road flares, and the old woman's shotgun. Old woman, she'll know you're coming. The moment you step back on that land, she'll feel you. Kara, let her. EXT. Baxter Farm. Night, Kara approaches the house slowly. The field around it is different now. The grass has withered, the ground pulses. Insects swarm silently across the soil, parting as she walks. Farmhouse. Basement. Night she descends broken stairs into the basement. The walls breathe. Veins of black kite and run along the ceiling. The deeper she goes, the warmer it gets. She finds the tunnel, a gaping maw in the dirt floor, ringed with twitching legs. Kara mutters, "You want me? Here I come." She lights a flare and enters. Hive tunnels. Night the tunnels wind downward, pulsing with sick light. The walls are soft, lined with egg sacs. Some hatch as she passes. Tiny pale creatures wriggle free and crawl upward. Kara keeps moving. Deep in the hive, she enters the core, a massive chamber. And there, pulsing, grotesque, horrifying, the queen. A bloated, eyeless thing fused to the earth, dripping with ichor. Her limbs stretch like roots. Faces, human faces, are embedded in her body, whispering. In front of her, James and Elio, standing, empty-eyed, waiting. James, monotone, "Come home, Kara." Elio, monotone, "She forgives you." Kara raises the shotgun, tears falling. Kara, I don't forgive her. She fires. The flare lands beneath the queen. Flames ignite. The chamber screeches as the queen writhes violently. Hive, collapsing. Night the hive begins to fall apart. Insects panic. The air burns. Kara runs. Behind her, the queen SHRIKS one last time. Farmhouse. Night, Kara bursts from the basement as the ground heaves. The house cracks apart, flames spewing from its seams. She stumbles back, watching as the house implodes, pulled inward by something deep underground. Silence. Then, a single insect crawls out from the ashes. It stops, twitches, looks at her. She crushes it with her boot. Road. Dawn. Kara walks alone down the empty road. Bloody, exhausted, changed. Behind her, the sky lightens. The first signs of morning. Fade to black text on screen. For every hive that burns, a new queen waits to rise.